Alright, and we're back. So I'm back in the second level again because we had an issue with the achievement, and I have a feeling I figured it out. Essentially, there was an issue with... first of all, Steam wasn't running, so obviously I couldn't unlock achievements, and that was just on me. Because I also, in the process of getting back to this point, I unlocked the headshot achievement with the thrown weapon, which I was saying in the first part of this playthrough that I felt like I headshot. I probably should have unlocked that achievement. I don't know why that didn't. But yeah, it was just because Steam wasn't activated. And I had an issue with this level and not unlocking the achievement for finishing it. And I'm feeling it was because of, well, first of all, Steam. But then the second time when I replayed it and I had Steam running, it still didn't unlock. So I was thinking it could be a different issue. But then I realized that there's also a check for if you've already completed that level, it doesn't try to unlock the achievement. So because I'd completed the level without Steam and then played it again with Steam, because I'd already completed it and it tried to give me the achievement, it didn't try to give me the achievement again because it's not checking the achievement status, it's checking the completion status, which will update regardless of Steam. So you can see I'm just nearly finished this puzzle again. I just need to set that first one to 3 and it will finish the level, and hopefully, if I'm correct about this, the achievement will unlock. So we'll see, and then we can continue on to the next level.
Washer, I have something for you. It seems they're sending in more tanks from St. Petersburg. They're stuck somewhere in Estonia, in the woods.
Awful place to get stuck, right? Estonia. Hey, there we go. There's the achievement. Yeah, so that was it.
Great job on cracking their codes, Hawk.
It wasn't really
Not
that
actually an
difficult.
issue.
But Vilk is still missing. He did not return from his mission. Therefore, I will be taking control of Blackwoods for now. His team returned with a T-10, but they said that Vilk just disappeared after they got the tank.
So, yeah, it wasn't really any sort of problem. The code was working fine. It was a me issue, and that shouldn't be possible, you know, because if you get this game from Steam, then whenever you launch it, Steam will obviously already be launched. So that's a me issue. So, all right, let's continue on to the next level.
I know it's a lot to take in, but we need to focus on moving forward. We finally have a tank of our own, and Soviet tanks trapped in a forest, waiting to be destroyed. Who's your best tank driver, Hawk?
That would be, Oros.
All right, so.
Let's do it, Oaks. The supply station should be nearby. We just need their fuel trucks out of commission. That'll slow them right down. Good luck!
So, contrary to kind of the intro cutscene, the tanks are an objective here, but the main objective is actually the fuel trucks. So that's kind of what you want to go here, and once you destroy all those, that will complete the mission. So I want to get these anti-tank weapons out of here. On this level, I did find that it was difficult to see the enemies, so they all have little icons above them. It kind of fits in with the rest of the UI, so I don't mind too much. And you know, at the expense of realism, I'd rather it was fun. And I think especially down this stretch when you couldn't see the enemies and you're getting hit, yeah, on hard difficulty, it's an absolute nightmare. You have to kind of do a little bit of dodging here to avoid those hits. And that tank is going to take a couple of hits to destroy these. AT weapons should only take one if I can hit them. That's going to take another hit. There we go, we got him. Your health will regenerate very slowly, but it does regenerate. That was another thing that I kind of found, like if you get to the end of this level and you've barely any health, you kind of want to, you know, and you know there's not much you can do other than just force yourself in, like through this gate, for example. And there's tanks here. You're gonna take a hit, maybe. So, it's hard to stop these things. He's not paying attention to me, so I'm okay. Okay, we're gonna go around. Oh, he saw me. So it's mostly these trucks that we want to destroy. You got it. Just shoot in, you'll probably get them. There's a tank here. That should be the last one.
Haha! That's how you do it! Guess these things are easy enough to learn, huh? Return to base.
Alright, so that's the tank level. Just destroying some fuel tanks. Easy enough.
That's a job well done, everyone. Now we just need to spend some time figuring out our next steps.
Okay, I guess we can do one more level. I think this level has a very long intro, so it's going to be plenty of dialogue to kind of explain what's happening here. And I'll show the collectible, because this one's probably the easiest collectible in the whole game, so I'll pick this one up. Alright, let's get into it.
The Commissar of the Economies of the Baltics, one Leonidas Pilecki, is a man who likes a drink. A man with an endless thirst and loose lips. Apparently, there's a conspiracy within these local commissars to manufacture a severe recession in some of the Soviet republics. A perfect reason for them to request becoming oblasts of Russia rather than Soviet republics. A rather clever move, considering the republics do not receive the same level of financial support from Moscow as oblasts do. So, this is merely a plan to line their own pockets at the expense of any hope of freedom. So, what is their plan? Well, we have already done the hard work for them. They will send a suitcase with a fake bomb and a letter, Vilk's letter, to the leaders of the government of Albania. Conveniently, Pilecki's brother is effectively second in command in Albania. So, what we figure is that Albania will threaten war, but instead choose to receive reparations from Pilecki's, who will pay his brother. They will simply share the profits, and this will certainly trigger a recession in the Baltics. A win-win for everyone, except us. We know where Pilecki's office is, and you know what needs to be done. Retrieve that suitcase. Without Vilk's original letter, they won't get away with this.
So that's kind of the setup. It's, a lot of kind of political intrigue and conspiracy kind of stuff. That's, kind of the idea for the story, and it's not, a crazy deep story or anything like that, but I just wanted a lot of little stuff, like that to really prop it up and have missions based on that kind of stuff. So it's a, not a super complicated premise, but yeah, it kind of goes back to the letter that Vilk wrote that you see in the intro. It's very threatening, but it's like kind of covertly threatening, which also makes it so that you can use it in any situation like this. And they're gonna ideally forward this letter to the Albanian government and say that the partisans are threatening to attack Albania for whatever reason. But oh, this guy's just standing here. So yeah, that's kind of their idea, and we're gonna hope to stop that before they can do it. Because yeah, they do have an original letter from a partisan leader or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of the story of this level. So here's the first collectible. Very simple. You can hear it ringing. You just pick it up, and that's it. You have one of the collectibles. And getting the collectibles, of course, there's an achievement for getting all 9 of them. But also getting the collectibles unlocks like cheats that you can use, and they're just kind of silly. They're not really game breaking, or they don't change the game that much. Although one of them, I don't even want to say what it is, but it does make the game a bit, I guess the first time you use it, it will probably annoy you a lot, because you'll probably just end up getting killed by it. But actually there's 2 cheats like that will just probably kill you the first time you use it. But once you kind of get it and know how it's used, then it's so here's the supplies also. Just get some supplies. Yeah, once you figure out the cheats, they're probably a bit of fun to mess around with. Just something extra as a reward for getting the collectibles, not just, hey, you got the collectibles, and that's it. So there's a med kit back there, but I'm okay on health, so I'm not gonna use it just yet. Just wait for him to run out of ammo. Oh, there's 2 of them there. I might get that health kit now. Yeah, again, see on the higher difficulties, the enemies are more accurate. So that's kind of the danger right there. I don't really worry too much about the ones going through the glass. It's fine. I just want to get this guy. Okay, my Hawk mode is full, so I can probably just take this guy out. Okay, 26 ammo is better, but I also have the MP40. So you also have these weapons, which are like museum pieces. I really like this. And you can pick them up, but you'll notice they have 0 ammo, because, you know, why would a gun in a museum have live ammunition in it? So I just pick them up to have them, and I can use them, you know, after I finish this level. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm gonna plant this. So this part is pretty hard, because they're just going to come pouring out of this wall once it gets blown up. So we want to be a little bit careful. Destroy the statue, come on guys. Oh, he got him on the bounce, I think. Oh, 9 health. That one was very close. We'll pick up the AS Val. It's a pretty good weapon. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here. This is one of the secrets that I probably didn't want to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. There's an achievement, because this guy's not dead. He's just pretending. So if you shoot him, yeah, you get a little achievement for just making sure that he's dead. Because if you watched his you know, there was a bit of a scuffle and a mess, but yeah, you may not have noticed that he just kind of walks over here and falls over. He's not actually dead, but you might get tricked into thinking that he is. What is that? Is that reflecting the sky? I guess it is. Let me check something before I finish the level. Yeah, I think it's just reflecting the sky. Just the reflection's a bit strange, but okay, that's fine. I still can't go in here. So we want to get the briefcase here.
I have the suitcase, but there's some other documents. Something about Korea? I'll bring these back and maybe we can make sense of
We've been looking at the documents you found in Paleki's office, and apparently all of the Soviet republics have been ordered to send a lot of money to North Korea. We are still trying to understand it, but once we do, I think we're going to have a mission for you, Hawk. Have you ever been to Asia?
Alright, and that's level 4. I'll show a preview of the next level. But, yeah, you can see we've picked up the collectible, and then here's the next level, and this one takes place in South Korea because the documents mention it, and there's a link to that, and that kind of continues the conspiracy, so it's a whole thing. But yeah, that's where we're at now. I don't think my mission's finished yet. Oh no, we haven't picked the mission. Alright, we can have a look at the achievements here and see. Oh, well, there you go, that's something that I need to fix. It didn't update the description once we've unlocked them. It still thinks they're locked. So, that's something that I need to fix. But that's an easy fix. I just didn't flip a boolean. So that's fine. Yeah, this will be an easy fix. Oh wait, but wait a second, did this one not unlock? Oh, maybe it didn't actually. See, another little mystery for me to figure out. But yeah, I'm sure we'll have all this sorted by the time of release. That's why we're going through this, just to see what's working and what's not. But yeah, alright, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks.